I've been thinking about the Doomlands series recently. I mean, the Doomlands pistol history isn't exactly all that brilliant. And as persuasive as this pistol is, I can't help think that the Doomlands series is a little bit lacking in the secondaries department. It's like they just took a rough cut, smashed it in half, Oh wow, I'm so glad I thought of this! I mean, the capacity of this, 4 darts in that amount of space! That's terrible! I bet I could make one that has twice the capacity of this! We'll try and keep the funky hammer priming mechanism too. Since it seems that Doomlands pistols are simply regular blasters with bits chopped off, I think I might just have a go myself. Now, just to choose the right blaster. I'm sure I could negotiate another blaster into becoming a Doomland secondary. Yeah, the Havoc Fire is quite an interesting proposition. I could negotiate this bit off without any problem at all. And that would be a good start, but I don't know. Be a little bit heavy actually. Or how about the Hyperfire? Yeah, I could negotiate this bit off of the Hyperfire. That would be fun. I did say I wanted to keep that hammer style priming though, so maybe not. There's an idea! Yeah! Rhino Fire Pistol! I guess that's kind of already been done though. I have got plans for you though. Watch this space. You again? Could chop up this, minimise this rapid strike, but yeah, it's been done. Or I could disrupt some of this strong arm shell to make a new type of secondary. Nah, that's a crazy idea. No one would ever do that. Ah, there's an idea. That's too funky though. Wouldn't want to spoil the shell. Or how about an AccuStrike Lambda Panda? Yeah, look, we could chop this down and end up with it's a Spectre again. Looky everyone, I minimised an Alpha Hawk and painted it blue. Too old school? Maybe I could chop the stock off of this. Probably just dead space. Nah, I wouldn't want to do that. And besides, it'd be a shame to wreck a perfectly good out-of-production blaster and upset everyone. Nah, too small. Suppose we could chop this up, but it kind of comes apart anyway, so spoils the fun. Any other options? Well, sorry guys, I think we're just about out of... There's an idea! Of course! It's hacksaw time! Yeah, I'll call it the Mediator. Arbitrator. Arbiter. Moderator. Go-between. Whatever it is, won't be a Lawbringer anymore. Necromeister. Nincompoop. Perfect! Wow, this looks absolutely incredible. I think it's time to take this out for a test fire. Wow, this is amazing. I mean, that was so simple. Who'd have thought it'd be so easy to make a Doomland secondary with more than 8 shots, Hasbro? More than 8. Count them. Is that difficult, Hasbro? Is that difficult? I mean, to be fair though, this doesn't seem quite right to me. I'd much rather have a blaster with 4 less shots. And loads more bulk up here too, because secondaries should be big and unwieldy. I mean, in all fairness, Hasbro, they're making turrets for this now, which are like 8 shots big. So why would you have something that size and not have more shots than this? Man, I bet this would be really useful in hostile negotiations on the Nerf field. Wait. Hostile negotiations? Yeah, I'd be like a negotiator. I know what to call this. I'll call it the Lawbringer with bits chopped off. Catchy. It's the Doomlands. Why on earth does yours only have 8 shots and this has 12? Want to know a secret? I know what Hasbro did with all their Lawbringer barrels. Waste not, want not, Hasbro. I respect that. Wow, that's an interesting blaster. Wonder what we'd call this. Certainly has an impact. Looks like it's kind of a blaster in the zone. I like the strong arm. That's a long blaster. How about the hit place long leg? I think we'll call this the how many different ways can you actually repackage a Spectre, Hasbro? Catchy. I wonder if we'll see a bunch of destroyed rough cuts later this season. I hope your time in the Jolt Zones had an impact on you today. I'd like to negotiate with you to like and subscribe if your arms are long enough.